I just found my missing bookmark. Hi everyone, I'm Cassie. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to talk about my October TBR that I did not read at all. So first, let's start with the books I had to read for school. So, the two books that were assigned to me to read were Without You, This Is Not Us, and The Joy Brigade. I had to read both of these in the month of October, a little bit starting in September and a little bit in November. So this one, as my teacher's over, I absolutely hated. So, I finished this 2 weeks late, and I only finished it because I found the audiobook. And I feel like the audiobook is probably the only way that I should have read this book for class. So yeah, I did get through it with the audiobook, but I really did not like this book at all, and that's really all I'm going to say in it because I don't want to go into a very long rant about all the things that are wrong with this book, according to me. And then the next book I had to read for class is The Joy Brigade by Martin Lamone, who actually talked to my class, and I don't think talking to our class helped him at all with getting us to read this book. I know of two people in my class who read this book, and they both hated it. I read up to chapter 7, and then I said screw it, and I'm gonna, as soon as I get the chance, I'm gonna go sell this book so that I don't have to ever look at it again. This book is literally just, it made me want to throw up. Not because it was graphic, just because it was so bad. So yeah. I'm gonna take my bookmark out of that. Another my Doctor Who bookmark. And the last book and my bookmark's flying out of this book too. The last book I had to read for class was The Birth of Korean Cool. However, my teacher changed the due date for me to finish this book, so I don't have to finish it until November 26th. Oh no, not November 20th. So I'm gonna be finishing this book this month. I did read about 50 or so pages in it in the start of October before my due date was changed. So that's why I didn't read this book. I'm in now part 2, the books that I decided to read for myself. And I did not finish, well, I finished one of these books. There is kind of a reason for that. I had a really bad mental health month, and even right now I'm having a really bad depressive episode, and I literally just sat in front of my camera for the last 20 minutes, not wanting to do anything. So yeah, and that's not because I'm on medicine. I am halfway through the month, my medicine just stopped working, and so I'm not on medicine, but only because the doctors are trying to figure out what to do. So yeah, that will kind of play a role in this. But I did manage to finish one book, Japanese Ghost Stories, which I don't understand why they switched the name to Japanese Ghost Stories. Out of the 13 stories in this book I've read, some of those not in this month. I only read 10 this month. Only 5 of those were actual ghost stories. And even some of those ghost stories I wouldn't call a ghost story because they made me cry. They did not make me scared. Well, not cry, but I teared up a little bit. So I definitely think the original name of Japanese folklore worked a lot better. I had an issue with a couple of stories, but I think that might have just been because the translation, and on top of that they updated the translation into a modern text. So yeah, I do recommend this book if you're into Japanese folklore. Again, the art is just absolutely gorgeous. I love the artwork in this book. I give this one 4 out of 5 stars, only because the modern translation and the name change don't really make any sense. I got quite a bit way through this next book, which is Dead Girls of Hysteria Hall. The 3 of these next books were all in my weekend reads. And you will, again, the depressive episode kind of comes up in here, but I said this one on October 13th, or Friday the 13th, and I got 75% of the way through, but I really couldn't keep my interest. I would read 20 pages, and then I'd be I'm done. Halfway through a sentence, I'd just be I'm just done. And so I put it down, and then a couple days later I'd pick it up and again read 20 pages, and then just get really bored. I do really love Kate Allender, who Dead Girls Don't Die series is one of my all-time favorite series. But I think this book is middle school grade. I think that might have had a lot to do with it. I'm reading the back of it, and it says it's going through like the stock images, and it says houses by one person, and there's supposed to be blood, but I was thinking like the girl over here, who I'm pretty sure is not even the main character, or they mean the blood of like the font. I don't know. But yeah, no, like if you're in middle school, in like horror stories, I would definitely recommend picking this book up. But if you're older and like horror stories, this book is going to be a little bit too young and not quite as scary as you would like it to be. So yeah, I just didn't finish it because of that. And then the next book I started at the start of the month, and I got 90 pages through, and that was because I'm at this section that I'm just really just did not make me happy at all with the author. I'm going to do with this book. It will be in my rest of the year TBR. I'll talk about it a little bit more there. But yeah, I loved this book up until this part I'm having issues with, and so if I can make it through there, I'll probably just have no problem with the rest of the book. But yeah, again, depressive stuff made it really hard to read this month, which is why I didn't even pick up The Suffering at all. I think I'm going to restart it and look at it through a new lens because, like I've said before, I didn't like it because I didn't like that the point of view changed from the ghost to the main boy. And so like now that I know that, I might be able to like go through and restart it and like be able to enjoy it a bit more. So yeah, that's all I got for you. I really just want to go to sleep despite the fact that it is 3:30 in the afternoon and I only woke up 2.5 hours ago. Depression. I cannot wait for my doctors to figure out my medication so that I will at least be somewhat functioning. Okay. That's all. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Peace.